Alright, so I'm brushing up the eyebrow hairs to make it easier to fill in the brows, and I'm working the MAC pencil into the shadowy part of the brow, and that makes it look more natural as opposed to filling it in from the top. And I'm using light strokes. That looks more natural that way. Next, I'm going in with Anastasia. I love her brow gel. It's like super glue for the eyebrows. You will not regret buying it. Next, using Painterly, and I just prime the eyes. Next, I'm going in with the silvery purpley shadow and just filling in the crease in windshield wiper motions. Selfie break. Next, I'm going back with that color with just a thinner brush and working it into the outer V crease of the eye. If you ever make a mistake, here's a good tip. You just take a Q-tip, and to make it look more blended, the shadow to look more blended, you just lightly feather the creases of your eye. Next, I'm going in with this really intense purple and just filling in the outer V's of the eye. Next, I'm going in with lit glue, and I'm marking the areas where I want to add these sparkles. So it's just the inner corner of the lid. Because this is a very sparkly look, it's all about the eyes. I went ahead and added the lashes because that's boring to watch. Then I'm mixing two colors from Makeup Forever. I love their foundation, and usually people are not just one color, so I suggest getting one shade that's your color and one's a little bit darker, and just kind of mixing them together because you get tanned or whatever the case may be. So just mix your own color, be your own chemist. And I'm using a Sigma brush. I'll list down below what it's called to blend the foundation. Now I'm going in with some concealer, and she's looking totally normal, just highlighting with this concealer and blending it in with a beauty blender. She can't breathe as I'm blending her nostrils. Next, I'm dusting off her face and setting it with some Makeup Forever powder, and a little bit goes a long way, or you're gonna have flashback, which is like white in the photos, so try to avoid that. I'm obsessed with this palette. It looks very natural on very light-skinned girls, so I love using it as a bronzer and a contour in one. And it's all about the eyes, so we're not going too heavy-handed on the contour. And I'm using this cheap like eyeshadow brush I had, and I'm using it as my contour. And I'm going in with the NARS Laguna bronzer to contour the nose, some blush to finish the cheeks, and going back in with my Fix Plus, and just to make the purple more vibrant, going back in with that purple and just filling in the bottom lash root of the eye. I'm adding my favorite mascara. It's by Benefit. It's called They're Real. And my favorite, I feel like this is like an all favorites video, like all favorites products, but they really are. This one really brings up the eyes. I'm using it as a highlight for the eyes. It's called Nylon. Next, I'm going in with Posy Perfect. I'll list it down below. I know it was too quick to read. And if you ever want to create a nice lip line, you just make an X at the center of the lips. Now I'm just lifting the sides so I can really get into the outer corners of her lip, and I'm just lining the edges of her lip. This makes it look more pouty. Next, I'm going in with Oh Honey. It's a Pro Longwear by MAC, and I'm filling in the whole lip with lip liner. Her lips were really dry, but it definitely does look good if you moisturize your lips beforehand. It'll last long. Next, I'm going in with Mary Luminizer, and this is by The Balm, just to give that gorgeous highlight. And that's it. We're done. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. And until next time, bye. Thanks.